Got the Army convoy going on at the Flying J truck stop here in Indiana.
Okay, I don't know if you can see it yet, but there's a whole patrol, not a patrol, but a whole squad. There they are. There's so many of them. This happens all the time. Look at that. And they're all Blackhawks too, if you couldn't tell. Yep. This is the most I've seen though. That's crazy. They're all grayed out. It's hard to even tell it. They're almost transparent in a way. Let's see. This one. That helps anything. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. You hardly ever see that anymore. But this is what goes around in my house.
Turrets, they rolling 3D. They look like they on a jihad hunting mission. They are up too.
Gonna date somebody or what? Say look.
The heck?
The Russians are coming?
There's so many.
Mexico border's big, dog.
So this is an abandoned Walmart. It used to be a neighborhood market, which was the smaller Walmarts that didn't have basically the non-edible sides. They just had only foods and more of an expanded produce section. But yeah, I don't know what's going on over here. There's a bunch of construction workers, and I don't know what they plan on doing in there. But this place has been shut down for about 6 to 7 months now, so very odd. A lot of contractors here. I don't know what they're doing. Just don't see any law enforcement officials. I just see a bunch of contractors, it looks like, and construction workers. So you judge for yourself.
helicopters and planes flying over.
We're waiting for the biggest day of our life.
We're trying to look for the tunnels. Oh, here comes personnel right now. Hold on, I think we got a problem. No, okay. We do know that they are heavily surrounded and accompanied by surveillance systems with the flag a-flying. Y'all get ready, guys. There's more cameras and another flag. So yeah, I think martial law is definitely in effect. It's coming soon if it ain't. See, look y'all, row 11, look at all them cameras in use. See, they're letting you know right now. We're watching you. Guys, come on, get it together, get your ammunition up, debug it. Walmart, martial law. Be stupid if you want to.
Military police with face shields, those baton shields and everything else going down Pump Road Station in Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't know why. They're training for something. Hey, what are you guys training for? For what?
Training for a state mission, sir.
I hear you.
Make sure everybody's safe.
Can you tell me what it's for? Okay.
Hey, get your vehicle, back up a little bit, and just like here. Oh, they just not now? How are you today, sir?
Good. I just wondered, I never seen you guys out here. What you training for?
Yeah, we out here. What we're doing is we're part of a big National Guard exercise.
Right.
Just in case we have any type of disturbance or any type of man-made or natural disaster that happens to come about, we can go ahead and supplement the city resources, the state resources, just to go ahead and help any way we can.
That's cool. I understand that. You always hear and you see more and more that the Army's training with the federal government, and you're National Guard?
Roger that.
Yeah,
yes,
well,
sir.
you know, it used to be National Guard protected each state citizens, but now it seems to be more connected with the federal government, and
Actually,
that's
it's
where
totally, you would think that in the past 10 years of war, you know, the National Guard's kind of changed its focus.
But what I get concerned about is when I know that they have FEMA camps building all over the country, which congressmen deny, and then they're caught on tape admitting that they're doing them. They got military training and in some places even doing like illegal checkpoints, and they're building up big time military for something, and it's not just for natural disasters. I think personally I think they know, because of the derivative meltdown, they're getting ready for an economic collapse and martial law and everything else.
I can't really say on that. You know, you're talking to a little fish in a very big pond.
Let me ask you one more question. If they tell you guys to get in with the program to take arms away from American citizens, would you do it based on your oath of the Constitution?
You know, we have to base what we do strictly by the Constitution. If the Congress, who is elected by the people, you know, gives us certain orders that we have to follow, and they are legal, and you know, I can't talk about the guns.
Say there's an economic collapse with the derivative bubble that the banks cause, and the federal government's bailing them out nonstop, and they can't pay off the derivatives, and they start doing austerity measures all over the world and the United States like they're doing. They start taking everybody's pensions and talking about taxing it and all that, and they tell you guys to come get our guns because people are mad and they're protesting all over the place. Would you do it?
Sup guys, Event. It's not a matter of whether or not shit will hit the fan. It's a question of when. I feel as though it's going to be some sort of chain reaction. Economic collapse, civil unrest, martial law, World War III, in that order. The federal government is playing chess, and the American people are no more than pawns. Year after year, more of our constitutional rights go right out the window, and the government conducts more military exercises on American soil. It says right in the Constitution that there shall be no standing army within our borders. And yet we have Homeland Security and FEMA. How many more excuses are we going to make for our constitutional rights being trampled on? You think the federal government won't round you up and throw you in a FEMA camp during times of civil unrest? I wish I had the privilege of living in fantasy land like you. The federal government only cares about extending federal power. They don't give two shits about you. It's only a matter of time before shit hits the fan and we're standing right in the middle of it. The stage is set and the pieces are in play. All we have to do now is just sit back and wait for the fireworks. This is Event Horizon. Peace out.